to another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he...
Ready? Ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
So he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8-ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities, and this guy has done this tremendously.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, closed guard now. And he's back up.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nice hook lands. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Trying to establish that jab once again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Fantastic timing on that blue takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Back to the feet now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying the flying knee there. Oh, big elbow.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kicks.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who's become twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Good punch lands.
Choi gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, that left hand is on point.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Effective use of the jab there by the Korean Super Bowl. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Good punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Throws the right hand there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, massive kick, everything behind it. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Choi's got the full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. No! Oh, my God. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Choi getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Back and forth we go. Just misses with the jab there.
Nice punch landed over the top.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Choi going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Able to land the single ground strike there. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go fight!
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's how you finish your fight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice looping punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
More than one, more than one.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Nice. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, no surprises, he connects. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Trying to stay in this fight.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Ooh, what a punch. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice straight punch.
He's looking to let...
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, my Lord.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Blocks the shot.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Whoa! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Choi's has got full mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like you did before. I need you to keep doing that. Stay on him. He's scared of you now.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far. I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
His double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, looks as though his leg... Whoa! Unbelievable. Oh, straight right. Unbelievable.
Wow, what a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every round.